of Sdeni Poi, KMG, and we are the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Tuesday Gang. It's been a while, 2 weeks of not shooting. We back, like we never left. We're sitting at 6,500 subscribers. Our target was 10,000 by the end of the year. Hey, it's crazy. It's going slow. It's going on to go slow. It's about December, go slow.
But at least we're getting there because 6.5.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is that each and every week when we drop the episode, we have 10 subscribers. Each and every week, 10. So in a month, you'll have, 10, 20, 30, 40. But I saw like an update from YouTube this morning. We had 70 subscribers this month. Yeah, 70 subscribers. Let me check the details. So that I don't lie here. Emails. Let's see if I don't have. Yeah. It says 71 new subscribers. Total views is 8,882. Then 85.9k minute watched. I don't know what it means, that one, but yeah, that's our stats. I was looking at it. I'm like, hey, we used to have like what a total of how much?
What? Views?
Yeah, views, like a lot, man. This is actually a drop. Yeah, but shout out to everyone that is watching the conversation. Shout out to everyone that is sticking to the conversation throughout, you know. At the moment we're sitting at the videos on YouTube, they are sitting at around 200.
No.
200 views, yeah. Like,
200 views. I'm saying you got like all episodes combined is like 200.
No, it's still 100 and something. It's not a lot. And I was thinking about it this other day. It's like if we go back and we delete some of the things that we just posted, because there were some videos that we used to post that are not even part of the conversation. And when you look back, it's like, for sure, we're not even on 100 videos. But we shoot every day. I'm like... Does it make sense that we shoot every day, but we only have... But we shoot literally like every weekend.
We shoot, yeah. But also when we stop. That's the boring part.
Yeah, when we stop. But I think it's bound to happen, but we have other commitments. And the thing is, we don't have that thing of shooting maybe 2-3 episodes in a week, you know? We shoot 1 episode in a week, and yeah, like it's bound to happen that we're not gonna reach, we're not gonna have a lot of videos.
But from my side, I feel like we're also growing because one video, TuesdayGang, when it reaches like 200 views, you already know 200 people have watched this, and which is good. And the guests is where we actually get numbers a lot.
But now I was hoping that TuesdayGang was at least 500 or
like
1,000 views, like 1,000 at least. Like we have 6,000 subscribers, we can make it 1,000 views, you know.
And it's not it's an every week thing, and it's
exactly. So 1,000 will do, like you know, and it will be nice if, like, imagine all our videos they just get to 1,000. YouTube will pay us a lot of money, as much as they are paying us now with 200 views. Imagine if we get 1,000. So tell your friends to tell their friends to watch the conversation, man. Just share. Otherwise, good KMG. It's been a while. Where have you been? What has been happening?
I'm okay. First, I'm good. I'm at peace with myself. And I've been around. What's currently happening? June holidays. Boring. Why? Because I have my siblings over. And I'm always screaming. And I don't want to be that toxic sister. I'm always shouting. I'm tired. I am exhausted.
Okay. Now I've been good. I was home. I was home after some time. Like now, the last time I went home was Good Friday. in
Not
April.
like long time ago.
And that's long time ago. Already go away the Bashichi Barre, go away Bashichi Barre, what never get them said world cause. And they are pushing that thing. And they are pushing that thing. Milati is the coordinator of that thing. He was like, Ancha, you haven't been home in a while. For sure, get them said world cause. I'm like, guys, I get they keep you here.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like if you have a wife, yeah, when you think about it, just like petrol is expensive and going home sometimes it's a waste of money. So my wife is here. I won't have to go anywhere. But if you have a wife there back at home or someone that stays at home, you have more reasons to go home together.
But your parents stay at home. So those reasons should be very valid.
And you know, sometimes, Bella, you can go home and not even spend time with your parents. Oh, Fita, but it happened.
You were changing.
No, well, no, beside me, it's like over the weekend I went home. Literally the whole Saturday they were not there. But Sunday I'm coming back. It's a short day, like I always say. Sunday is a short day.
No,
I did spend time with them. But I'm just saying,
no, all
like,
I'm saying, you shouldn't say if like you should just say my parents are home, so that's why I go home more often.
I'll see them.
Don't do that.
I'll see them.
I see my mom all
I see them, but
every chance I get, I'm like, I'm going home. If I go home today, I'm going to see my mother.
So now like I was home. It was nice. I went to Nyogo hang out. It was dope, very nice. And yeah, man, I came back. Then that was it. It was only 1 week that I was off. It was only that I was off on the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the past 2 weeks I was there. What has been happening? Hey guys, petrol is too expensive these days. 27.
It went up.
Number I'm not changing, guys. Petrol 300. I'm sticking to that. I don't change.
So last time, because last time you said before it
doesn't last, but if you petrol like 300, go rakinya ko or barkar petrol lo dimil na kitli chaka chilte. Chala 300.
Such okay, check 300 maybe 6.
What 395? Level la damala ra show brache. That was so. It's a little boy, got 300.
It went up, and then also there's load shedding. Load shedding is back.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't experience load shedding.
But I moved. Did I tell you? I moved where I used to stay, so I moved. I went to the plus in Sdeni.
You do experience load shedding?
Yeah.
It's alright, Lisa.
Hey, it's alright, Lisa. I'm like, it's not bad. Ne? It's like even yesterday, at around, I think it was 9. Yeah, 9, then Roma 10 no wheel, like an hour, you know?
An hour? And I learned there's like stage 6, stage 4, stage 2. What? An hour?
An hour and this stage
I think it's stage 1.
Yeah, like I said, get plus but these days, they're not giving. Those ones are weak. In terms of load shedding, because they're weak in terms of load shedding, the pothole. That place is bad.
Really?
It's bad.
The boring thing about load shedding now is because, like, okay, it's winter, but winter is also going out. We'll talk at network, it's too dark outside, so my worry is crime.
Yeah, even the same, for sure. But
Crime
how bad is it? How bad is it, when from your side?
It's not too bad. Like,
I was talking to Lags and it's not bad.
No, like maybe Boma, like that stage 6. I think you get used to such things, man. You normalize it. You're like, anyway, it's okay. I'm used to it. Already you cook dinner, ka breakfast, and then breakfast ka dinner. You prepare dijo cha go sa safro before you sleep. Oh,
you get a way of maneuvering with it. I saw my brother send me like the schedule of it. But it's so bad. Oh, talks about or to chaba woma fro. Like imagine if we chaba fro at 4.
And we have miracle.
7.
And we have miracle. And 7:20, but miracle. What's happening?
The government is failing us. Whatever that is happening there by the government is failing us. That's the reason why those vet students, they were on Barakeman, that guy.
Like Traven
Traven got and they were telling him, you can't appoint that motherfucker to ESCOM. He destroyed everything. Now we fucked.
Like and
ESCOM is like, it's load shading is bad. Like it's bad. Now you feel like you do more kwa miracle. Yeah, kwa miracle. Now where I work, it will never. The place where I work, it's designed for it. It's a full-time operation, like it's 24/7.
I saw a video you were actually complaining more than
not necessary. Yo, nagino do more. I want to Maro ya miracle. Wamra fro wa tsoka 7. Usanche ba no miracle wa dula the whole day. Le go sa di se. O yemelo chaisha ka 4. It's already late, it's already dark. Ahora le mthoka ya we dira ko you're not even like you're not even exposed to your personal environment. In a sense of just finding yourself, like udule, just finding, and the sad part about it, like people that are not working, they could have a different conversation then. In a sense, bona ba kano rabai miracle, maraba borega, they would wish for bagaya miracle. And it borega. Well, understand?
She would stay at home.
I wish, yeah.
Sometimes then
But you get it, and the sad part about it, we just live in a different environment. We see things differently, and how bereka is a total different thing. But think about it this way: if let's say you're not working, and somehow you are able to make money out of not going to work, that's freedom.
You think?
That's freedom.
Also, maybe sometimes because you just want your mind to run, you just want your mind to run and just keep yourself busy.
Yeah.
And then by going to work, that's why you just suffer well about, I wish I could go to work. As much as I get like money, but I wish like I could go to work and just keep myself busy.
Yeah, but I'm just, obviously if there's somewhere where you're getting money, you'll go and work. Can you imagine if maybe you do digital marketing?
Oh, yeah.
For instance, you do digital marketing, you get a couple of thousands there online by helping people. You have the luxury of your time. You wake up at your own time. You can
work wherever.
You can work wherever.
You can travel.
You can travel. We're going to decide that today I'm going to meet some clients in Pretoria. I'm going to be working there.
Yeah. When for you to be in Pretoria the whole day, you need to take leave.
I need to take leave. Or get for a boss, I can get a or like Savage. Get qua a shoot Pretoria, but I'm little. Pass. I can't. But for you
to take like a week off, like somebody who works, I get you, someone who are on social media can just decide on this weekend Cape Town. For you to do that, you need to take
I need to take a leave.
And your leave days are limited.
You understand? So it's but on the other side, there was a time I used to travel. Like I used to travel a lot. Like I would go to the office today on a Monday, but also I'm going to Mpumalanga. On Wednesday, Limpopo and all those things. It was nice, but sometimes it's so tiring.
But also, you're doing it for work.
And I don't have control over.
Yes.
So if you have control over I remember your cousin, my friend, like we used to talk, So he was telling me, or like,
my cousin, it's my uncle.
It was like, you think about it this way now. Let's say you're not working, and people be like, something young in a sense, or go work at a retail.
As long as you get money.
As long as you get money, you work at the retail. Let's say you work at, Pick and Pay, for instance. You work at Pick and Pay, it's like 9. 9 in the morning, which is like 7, never change. The whole day when you're at Pick and Pay, at least maybe you get to see people, you entertain.
But it's boring. Also how exhausted people are.
Plus, interaction, I see I see that interaction it can be beneficial because when you are a salesperson and now I'm a customer, I always feel like I'm right. You know, if you go kwatile and all those things.
You need to take
Yes. So he was telling me, or like think about it, or like you are that the whole day. Okay, Lord, you are not supposed to use a phone motile. You are not. Yeah, you got a phone. Literally, you are there like almost 12 hours in that hall working or kashopo. You don't even have that time. You know, this other guy Matalan. Yeah, talking about aggressive. Matalan was talking about it, or like this thing, miracle. You guys like miracle. Let's talk about one. La tsena mo trafficking ye one. La dula miracle nka moka. Mosagarle, afternoon la change. Traffic still ka moka ga lena shile la gae. Or wa Jimmy ki traffic wa Jimmy ka nako e le gore go tletse Jimmy. I wanna try is.
Like also any sense of self. You can't have time for yourself. That's why when people start to ask you, tell us more about yourself. Who
am I? Yes. I was talking to Nkarile. Nkarile, she's working from home. I saba well him. Nagana office agare imo ika imetrend somewhere ne. Obereka guy no guy. Yeah, full time ZB. They lower of it like no, Marangas do Nagas do the stand. Gas do the guy. Gas do the well, I gas do. Yeah, I'm going to do Polokwan. I can wear 3 days maximum boy or 5 days maximum boy. Lenga dila fu lenga kira merako barking ka kira merako Limpopo kenya ke ZB. Itla tsara ke depression. Okay, enough about us. What can we tell? What has been going on?
Anyway, there was a mass funeral in Traven.
Oh yes, that inhaled carbon monoxide.
And some families apparently they didn't want to have like a mass funeral, and then the government then decided to put the coffin to the empty there. And people were actually
really.
Yes. You didn't read
about
it?
No, I did not. I just saw the pictures, and I just saw pictures. Then I was like, okay, maybe kiddy coffins jabad.
Like the government wanted to have a mass funeral, and then some families were like, nah, we want to bury banabarna like rabo. Like you know, like they need to come. But look at like a jarrating. Yeah, and not
really
very So government then decided to have empty coffins there. And run with it.
I did not.
Personally, I feel like.
So what happened to those coffins? They buried them.
I didn't watch the thingy. I saw it and I saw people and close families, or some of us we didn't bury. They had empty coffins. I sort of feel like I could say I don't like leadership here in South Africa. It's a bit questionable because I'm there thinking to myself, why do you then force to be great? That's
a waste of money.
Maybe by 6. Why? And
you know, because even though this thing jadi mass funeral, I think it has happened a long time ago. It has to do with
politics
and you know, like a lot of time it happens. We've seen it a lot, even during the apartheid and all those things. Marikana situation, I think it also happened. But now I always say, or like if you have 10 people that died at the same time, the death equals something. As a government, instead of, especially if the family don't want a mass gathering, delegate government officials, or we're not clear to this funeral or represent a government this funeral represent a government unlike because I think sometimes we deal like this thing the government official to all those funerals.
Yeah, you're right. I think also the reason why they probably did that was because Ramaphosa attended the funeral.
Yeah, but
why?
No, but no, it's fine. He can attend the funeral, but he can just decide, or okay, Sharp, I'm gonna attend this particular funeral. Or one. I think that's the reason why, like, they are avoiding another thing. If they have a mass funeral, the president could attend those funerals at the same time. But what I'm saying is that if the family, they don't want that, rather have different officials from the government representing the government in those families. I mean, like, it's the same as the funeral or masipala. They know, or like mama or mama.
Mara, if the family no, we find at the mass funeral, and then why the president doesn't dedicate her one day, and because not like this kids but
we're not sure about that.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, like, not like different provinces.
Yeah.
Okay. So they can just say an hour. I know the president has time.
Yeah, it's another. No, it's another thing. It's another thing. Maybe probably kita bela gore I don't know. Molo mo akano dira gathering ya gare yena no the graveyard because maybe graveyard they'll probably use same graveyard. But I don't know if they did that, if Bacheri an empty casket just for or it's a mass thingy, I think it's law of the government to do. It's actually disrespect.
Very disrespect.
Yeah, because I saw even the list.
The
list of those kids. Imagine, like, for sure, obituary
fucked up. Because what are you saying? Like, what exactly?
But it's crazy, you know, that tragedy, that incident. It's so fucked up, and I was thinking about it these days. Or think about the places that we go to. Think about your the sofa.
Oh yeah.
The ABA because it's outside the sofa, for instance. Yeah. Those kind of a thing can happen, bro. And you go to some places, it's a tavern. That tavern is so packed, and we liked it like that. We liked it like that, or it's so packed. Yeah. But you think about this, there was a video that I saw, Kemo Tavern. So ba bontsha these guys ba no tsena ka kua mona ba betha batho ka mapaka, like literally like ba lata damano mongwe. It was trending in that video, like hectic. And sometimes we go to these places being drunk, and when you think about it, it's like, nah, man.
I've never liked taverns before.
There was a tavern there by Boxburg, where we used to buy alcohol during COVID. And they never allow those guys. So it was a Nigerian place. You know, and they give me watsena, one of those, it's like for security reasons. Yeah. Watsena, then watsena inside. Oh, it's Nigeria fella. Yeah. It's one of those places all come around. Yeah. Nigeria fella, Nigeria. And you think about it, or those kind of places, think about it if something happened. You know, a gas, like, have you ever felt the smell of a gas? There's a plant there at work in Ala Ammonia. You know what, like that released, like at a moment, you can get fucked.
That's for
like sure. in a minute or 5 seconds. I don't think it can terrorize. So by the time we track won't survive. So and that's the reason why enough from our side as the government officials and my fellow brothers and sisters, the health inspectors. A tavern has to meet a certain standards.
Yes.
A restaurant has to meet certain standards. You cannot just have a restaurant in jail. But the problem is that now at the moment, these Nigerians guys, they're hijacking places. You get to a point where this place was not meant to be a tavern, but it's a tavern at the moment. For you, passage dark. But because we drank now.
But also, what took place? Because
Yeah, it's
those
crazy.
are kids. Like Balekebana, at least Sdeni and I, we go there knowing we're responsible as fuck.
Yeah, no.
You know?
No.
Balekebana.
Balekebana straight. When I was 18 years, because I lo check up when I was a saga at the first bonus 16, I don't know what I'm talking one.
Exactly.
Some of the things look like
Do you think the parents were irresponsible? Like the minute 8 or 9 o'clock, do you think the parents were just being irresponsible? And all of that.
In facing the reality, they were, you know. But some of them know Shivana, they don't have parents. Some of them they lied to their parents or we are chomi. There's a lot of things, but at the end of the day, like I think, remember I always said, I said it even this thing, parents have responsibilities to actually teach the kids. And I always say, I tell them, look what's spanning, or like, in as much as we want to have the sex conversation, the sex talks with our kids, and alcohol and all those things with our kids, but they must know, or this is wrong, and this is something that you mustn't do. You must wait for a certain age.
It's true.
I was talking to this other intern, Gospani. He was like, hey, people will be like, but kids at the age these days, they feel different. Then she was like, but I wonder what kind of a feeling is those ones that we did not have.
Exactly.
You understand?
Like,
and I was
that's actually a valid question.
It's a very question, yeah. Or whatever the check all of a sudden.
Like the feelings so I was late. So clearly getting late.
Then to blame the dishes that they eat, the things that they're exposed to, and to fail, like we can blame the things that they're exposed to, because unale 12 years, unale phone, unale access to the internet, you know, one way or the other on the lines, for sure they are exposed to porn.
Yeah.
They're exposed to people drinking.
But remember then we once had a conversation in Yelong, like we were like, as adults, as sisters, siblings, and mothers, fathers, as adults, we also just need to ensure or whenever kid they don't get exposed to seeing naki, you know. But my siblings shouldn't see me drinking, because to them it's like, oh, okay, it's a norm.
But what I'm saying, KMG, immediately it's a TikTok, I see alcohol and everything. You know what 12 years on TikTok.
But that's where you draw the line. I was actually I went to who's popping my one, and then the co-host, the lady, was saying YouTube. So if one was to ask her or podcast again, or 11, 10. You know, I'm like, that's why you tell yourself, or you tell Manolo, I see now God's back at podcast, the one judge. Now, Zania shouldn't be watching the conversation. When we are talking about other things, I tell them, hey, don't watch that, because also, I mean, normalize or no, it's okay, watch it. It's okay for an 11-year-old and it's okay for an 11-year-old and Sdeni and Kamo, and then that episode, that particular time, and you are saying, no, it's okay, you can. But when yourself as a mother, you are also not teaching one hour, by the way, Towalan is this, Towalan is that, and these people are actually talking about such things, and it doesn't necessarily mean you should go out there and experience them. Like be a parent. I don't know.
No, parental control it's no longer under control.
It's
no longer under control, because back then TV, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. And there's absolutely nothing you can do. But think about it this way, KMG. When I live on a phone, you guys have a Wi-Fi. But TV, they are going to their bed literally like this.
But any TikTok, but any YouTube,
You don't have
Twitter.
control over that. Do you
But
understand?
you
That's
can
what I'm saying.
take your kid's phone. You want?
You can, but they clear the cookie. Afterwards, it's like it's like it's a fucked up world. It's a fucked up situation because now, and that's the reason why you go to you ask the Traven or why the Traven they would allow such kids or what's saying. Back then in like opela batho no kgona no tsamaya le motho le tseba re motho go moholo ka gore ke shoti ba fihle ba moganetse go le ska tlo le sai ona le mfalo mongwa ka ba re ke le thabo o tsere na do phela a le mathateng kudu le thabo apana
mara also le bana ba matjetse na ba sa shia gape le rena back then no shia
no ka seni ka Travening no ka seni
gape le go feta Travening no chaba
no ka
you know?
seni
But now bana ebile no ba bona ka Travening ke dula go gare khotha ke dula gausa le lenyesa and bana ba tlala ka ku like it pisses me off gore why gona le bana ba banyane so ka mo ke nna go dula gae
wana ana tsana le gona le ka kanyana so krana le tsanya le ka kanyana sa tshwerisa bana le bila e palla go itshwara ka mo
Exactly.
But it's so sad, guys. We have a sad generation, and I think not from my side. I always say we must keep directing it. They cannot always be right in the decisions that they make. They cannot always be right. We need to teach them in a sense, our brother, this is something that you cannot do under my roof. This is something that you cannot do under my watch. You know, because like I always say, when a kid is a kid, we can't have kids that are at the age of 15, 12 years that are already having sex and drinking alcohol. By the time no, we need to be honest and have honest conversation with these people. Taba ya gore le re tlo re he bana ba feel different and all those things, it's fucked up. We mustn't allow.
Now.
But you know what? Rest in peace to the kids that passed away. Go Enyoveni, Traven. May their soul rest in peace. They did a poor decision. That was a poor decision. And when you do a poor decision, that's what you'll reap. That's what you'll reap. I always say I do poor decision. Well, but like that's a poor decision. And I know, or like I'm saying this, and you can't say bad things about the dead, but we must literally stop this thing. Kids, even if they are watching this thing, they must stop this thing of them trying to act like about our own. Can't do that.
Stop it. Anyway, the Durban July happened.
Yeah, now I went to ZB July. ZB July. Wow. Something big there by ZB July. Dope ass, like too much. Don't care about Durban July.
You don't care about Durban July?
Don't care. Hey, the first time I went to Durban July, let me tell you a story.
You went to Durban July before?
Oh, me! You don't know.
What have you never been?
2014, broke as fuck. Sama ka koloi ya ka gae, Corolla ka kwa gae. I want to go. So, yeah, 2014. 2013. I'm gonna tell you, 2013. I'm chilling there by me. Because I do that for nothing. Oh, good number like chichi by me da. So on a Friday, at around my 7, me at one hot like Emon. I've read Durban July. Kirin Chow serious are vibes, I will see. Okay, sharp. Full la braga, Gremono Mokai, I want to get to a Pitori Kirvon, Oscar Closa Pitori, Zogala this side, Takanalena Joes, chatting Sidamalar this side, Takanalena Josie, we slept at my place. Tomorrow morning at around Boma, it was Saturday, at around Boma 2-3, drove to Springs, Galata Millard. From Springs, we drove to Jove, Galata, Tego Millard. Chips, Devil, a Corolla. Yeah. No accommodation. a re na le diaparo tsela tša gore ba re a dipereng ya nako eo
theme.
a ona le theme re no ya ra apere ditekinyana tšego tša rena. So there's actually a photo of me ke na le mmilate I'm gonna post it re le bo Durban July re apere dieta tša go tshwana so re tshwere di-bicycle re le driver bicycle ra tsena ka awa theja re tsena ka re gampa ya Durban re tsena ka kua okay di ntshake jwale a ke rena mola ra ya mo the horse riding tše tša gona wa bona e re fitlha da a re tsena mo gate le bile o setse gore tlo patela ra ke rena ra apere di-jean tša rena mola di keeper fela wa bona e re tsena ka ko ra bona ra mo e kgonege. Remember, we don't even know anything about Durban July. Like I understand the Lord came. Every fitla da, batho ba sekta up ke sutu, e mona miriri, e man. Ona yi. Ara ba feti mo serena. Mo serena anesha. Ara ba shutelele. Ba lo watle, e re fitla go lo watle re ka dieta jana tše dingwe dieta tšela ke dieta tša lešheng.
Go just let them
Sa ba dia pa. Reka le teng tja le shila so di shotinyana so tsena ka ga metsa mola ke rena shule ka ga metsi ra tunta ke re swimming gore ke mathomore ya Durban ka nako eo tja metsi ka mabetlela ona re tsore la tlile ka. So there come a time now we have to go guys, but we travel. We went to Moses Mabhida, the stadium.
Same day.
We went to Moses Mabhida. We went to Ushaka Marine. You know that thing that we actually have a fee. Yeah, I want this thing. Yeah, Moses Mabhida. We did that. I actually have a picture. I'm gonna put it there.
Bungee jumping.
Yeah, bungee jumping. So from there, chila Durban. Then renyaka play ke jat.
Ya roba. Because you can't drive back.
We can't drive back.
Yeah.
Thomo ba boshogonya. Libula tsa re okay sharp re nyaka play ya bloma. Re nyaka le plek ile ngwe rono tsena ka go ra chile ke plek e sharp ke a rena ra Florida road. Because I'm telling you about the things that back then none excited thing. Now it's working. It's 2014. 14. Think about it. It was long time. Even it wasn't 2014. Man, it was 2013. Yeah, 2013. So Raya Florida road. I could say Florida road came after 2016, 17 or about Florida. Kiran tricky liqua hala even Satorki. Fita go Florida road get a tavern. Rahantra Tawana Astene, Kibu Cubana, News Cafe, Capello, Emon. I'll just see us and all the go up and move on.
And outfit.
So you got play accommodation and salon when you don't know the place. Uno motropo when you come to they are expensive. I want my fellow fuck this thing Roban. That's not Devon town. There's a place called Havana. I'm gonna tell you this true story now. Milaka will know this story. Ilaka Odimlika Fasi. Bona. Havana. They are better. Kamo fasi badala hip. Kita time hip hop is at ten. Badala hip hop. Kamo fasi ki gom.
Oh yeah.
Pelagi na hotel. Kagere ile mo matrine. But was a curious line. So bats ena kakuagar.
You lie.
Kabo ma form mo la rawana rape mo rekawatshedi. Mo re tagile judge.
I didn't know.
Mara fortunate ya kerta balagza. Very responsible. El para judge level. Para. Tsana ka koler sandi tsai tor banar tor balaka. Rena gone ka boroko. Robala na libile chomia mila tena sala robala khale tsere di thakila kae ka sala robala khale. Sheti na limila re le so. You guys are playing.
And then
so from there, what do we do? Robala ka mokolo gona mola Havana. Ara wa gone. Ka jo braga o shala bono rama mo ka ra ke save wa twa. O no tsama shilo wa gopola Florida road. Wa via ya Florida road a fihla go o re shell garage, kra shell garage. Athaka da. So na re tsofro tsala bona dai ya gore a o tsebo re mo kae ne. Go tsoga so. And o chaba lo ponyolo ga masho ka ro tata o ke ra o le Nigeria. But while you village, Barabologa, Papa, more like a little Milad, Ravana Shell garage. kolo ya shi lakza shi o relax itse tsere phone tla dela movie lakza mona ke lakza ke shona very responsible lakza god that's why everywhere I go ke val daman I know what I'm safe amala ka nurule o no kra nurule mara tla robala le ite ke ga rana ba fetike nya go roba kana go nna re mbile re nya ka ya go no di biri jana or tla khona re tsamaya ka Sunday tla khona re tsamaya
Monday you going to work.
Monday we going to work, but we left Durban at around 3, like 12, yeah, 12, yeah. Then we drove back. We got here at around 8, 7. Then yeah, we were able to go to work. Yeah, dope ass, like that was the best weekend ever. Actually, unplanned.
You've lived your life.
Born. The first time in my life, Durban, I decided not tonight or Durban.
Durban July.
Durban July, not just Durban.
What not Durban? And then it was the dopest night ever.
Oh, at a later stage, as time goes by, Durban July, but you touch about the convoy. I'm like, must have been there, must. And the check of guys kind of water. All I do, like I'm my Kia, DJ, somebody with my giga.
Hey, man. Durban July happened. It was, at least there were no stories. Every year, Durban July, it's been 2 years since they haven't hosted Durban July due to COVID.
The stories, yeah, also.
Like maybe on Twitter they're threading mama they don't have money to come back home. Yeah, those kind of stuff.
That's when niggas go and spend.
You know, like that's when your girlfriend tells you to ask her, and then when on family Amazulu guy that time we just you just need to accept it. That
she's gone. She's gone. She's probably gonna.
She belongs to the street.
She's probably gonna be given Dubai there.
Wow! Wait, did you see that video? Yeah, SK cause.
Yeah, that's what they'll do to your girlfriend there by July. Batla mo monoka motho batla mo monoka yeah dama like ga tunta I think it's doable. Like a lot of people they've done it, but the way he was doing it, and it's like, oh man,
that's not how you do it though.
That's the Kimji. Let's not go there.
So also, I think there's a lot that's happening. Gaga SK cause. Remember, those videos,
there's a lot. Yeah.
You know, there's a lot that's happening.
That's why I'm saying, or the way I didn't go on, the way you look at the camera, okay, like what I sharp, man. What I sharp. Nagana Bashi, my feel girlfriend, yeah, no, quite David. I know when I rap a body. When I wore, we find out, girlfriend, it wasn't bad. It was a mistake. What a liar. What the heck. Announcer next week funeral I got my feet. But
there's a lot that's happening at that guy.
Yeah, man,
there's
it's not
a
nice.
lot. Hey. You bonily Dr. Mawing that time I know make G. Podcast and chill about Muchaka as baby did.
But
like
I did not feel it, like, you know, that thing. I don't think a person, if someone, a real person who are willing, could go on a podcast and say,
it's impossible. Why?
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe to meet each other, take a month to
yeah, we go to never. Unyaka bashiri ba mofile damane ba mofile o mafao batho mona bashiri ba bona ba mmola ya tiko wana tlo dumela rai next abolela le this other lady abolela gore like re bola ka dilo tsa one night stand abolela gore yeah, so what if I get a guy and I have a one night stand with the guy ka fetsa ka moloya ka tsheng ngana ga ka dirang ka re wa bona for the fact that you are saying that you can't do it.
You can't.
She won't do it.
Yeah,
she won't do it.
You won't go around telling people the bad thing.
The bad thing.
Impossible.
Yena ke ngaka, yes, ke ngaka ka no ba khona and all those things, but I can tell or ngaka nyana tsa mo Jozi ja saresele je. Krama para go Limpopo go tlhatlhamolla fetsa fa lwena society. Sharp. You're going to confirm or technology. Yeah,
if it was possible, you could go.
And anyway, but you can't because those things they don't have evidence or something like that. Yeah, they don't have the evidence. I saw now even at work, there's a new law. Okay, the traditional leaders they said they want to be included in what do you call in employment laws in a sense of leave, because now I think you are allowed for 3 days to go and consult with a traditional healer. But you think about people that would go for or twice, you know, for like 6 months, 3 months, they don't have that leave. Okay, they can have, but you can't produce a traditional healer certificate as part of sick leave. You can't do that. Like sick note. Because no all of us unfortunately sick note from the dog, but you can come with traditional heal, yeah, which is sad. I feel like they should just include it. Man.
Yeah, they should. I think they should.
Yeah, they should just include it. Yeah, there was a conversation around it. Yeah.
Over like Western medicine, medical doctors.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but Dr. Mawenu wale na why? Na ko bucha ka mam. Ka Chawanda. Isin Chian. Ale na Chawanda. Kira ko balba. Kira. Ya, ko maparang mo khala bucha Chawanda bo skuma. Wa fakan. Mapara mo wa khala para.
This kind of people
we must actually have Chawanda in the conversation. Not Chawanda, but who's alive? Mafakan.
I don't know.
Skuma.
Skuma.
I don't know. We must actually have them on the conversation.
But remember, we nearly had a traditional healer, that lady.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but we should actually have some.
We should actually have some. Namarakinya ka wale bakwa.
When I'm trying to fish out and carry, hey, came to get out the red what?
Yeah.
Sit your trauma.
Bale bucha wanda na kwela khale ne baba bucha ke motho adirile e ngwana timeje. Ke sara daily sa na bella ka yona this day ya. Na kwela khale basadi ba banyana ba kwa khale ne be ba tshaba banyana ba khale gore bo se sare na so be ba tshaba kwa ga ba tshaba le banna ba le contract ya ba tshaba le banna ba le contract ba ya go bitsa tsa one ba re ke machiane gore motho o tshabile o timeje a ta ba botho re ke ba montshe ke ra ba montshe 50 rand. You don't remember the story?
Yes, can that back in the days when GM used to have the CG.
No, those two. Ona le ono kra go village motho ba tshaba mosadi na gona ono re go tle contract ya go so ba tle go ya ga le pro or ba tsentsa di pipe snenne ba tsamaile ba ile rotwana o tsama le monnone
nampilo wa ba bitsetja
o tsama le budona a kere ba tle re ba timeje
oh missy le tsene tlo ba botsoro ka
o tlo ba botsoro ka da re montshetsa di chelete ba re ntshetsa ba re tia no yetla montshetsa di chelete and kana go re na re mo koile re dala ball ke na re kula sister o ka bolela o thile gore eno tlo tshaba a re dala ball and re ka se bulele ke batho ba gola a kwana le ena mmotsa gore no nna ke tlotla ka sela sa gara kgwathe wena o tla ka go se samoletlane ro tlhakana kwa mmarake kwa mathibela ra tsa sa polokwane ya gono a ya tsanini le monna 3 days come vai after 5 days unokra wile ba bitsetsa wona ba ra mo keridi tsia da ra ke buditse ba re ke buditse re tlo kere ene na re mo kwela re ene wa tshaba ene tlo boa ba re ka ra a o gonu ya not allowed go bolele mo di ba re ke kae mo di meeting ja batho ba gona about just serious hola. Yeah, so okay.
But what I remember the video like maybe but more in a village.
In a village.
But by Jule Mola, at a Mabota or Mamma lawyer,
Mara zanga salwa ya tena.
No,
Na zanga ya tena. No. Le na zanga mone ke no re kwa sale bana ba no re jianutlile ba ya go wa kae a no ka se. A no ka se ya khonere.
Yo!
And you remember this next intelligent Matalane le this other guy. A bolela gore culture is like navigate. In a sense, when you get lost, if rerouting. But you think about how we are lost now in our culture, and especially but any culture, but it don't like a speed. Back then, nakopola mabitleng, literally into la gore go bolongwana no ka se mabitleng. Wa shupa mabitla ba re meromlana ga go tlokokoropa o ka sa shupi no ka siemi mo nthwela ka mo gating o lebela hash na kwela ga le tse re ka ka apere lo tse di black o pula re sa dula magala sa le mfana mna gale o no go bara hash ye tla no bana batho ya le go kore eno tse bana kwela gale ne le go ne le tshosha wa tseo le go ene ne le tlhaga after nako nda go itelele ba re go tlhokofetse makore ba re go tlhokofetse makore o ka re ke nako ya convert level 5 kore ka re ne ile level 5 I came to it, I don't do. No, I don't have to let but my mom took fage. Good village, I'm getting out there doing music. Yeah, out there doing music.
What I actually once told some of my friends back in university or this thing ya generally sa ba para tukwano sa ba para Jesus to me it's like what are you doing?
No le bilo no one majalo
after years
no la khale go botse ke re wa tseba le the other thing ba make example ya gona o sa pola khale ka motseng wa motho no ka sno feta go pala ke ra ka motseng wa matho shwatle ka motseng wa batho go pala go sena le trata ya go pala go sena le trata maratse ba from mo to mo ke ga mama mo o feta gore go pala go fe
ya I still do that little guys
ba fana jana ba no wa no feta ka dipika ba tlhapisitse marogo ya
mana batho ba kitibishana ka jarateng ya
ola tlhela bolo ka go motseng lo gore man Julia re latlhetse bolo re gopela bolo ya re kitima ka go fitela ke tla mo yeah gopela gona le I'm bringing back so many memories of home gopela gona le msadi mo be re dlalla ball na be re ka ga man Julia ke mo ne re dlalla gona ke ground so msadi lo wa bereka na no gona o tsara dire mtsala a no tlina mogota a ba shele le motsileng a re ka se thorisa dalo tsore game
because o
remember other people dia remember ka mo ma 5 a yang change na di radala but the whole day go kana sa le change ka 4 and go mo go a dlalere ke re sa lo bona mo strato go jwa ka moki o no kra ile gore ka mo motseng wa ka moki go shapo gona go a dlalega mara ka mo na le majwana so ga man Julia ka mo le go sena le majwana ona le ground is serious like ground
a
prop a ile msala no tlila ba tlile tsileng le mo feta le koloi le ka se gata sala ro gana kudu Bisa sampai re mbica manga man msadon aro I was glad but shout out to home we done KMG yeah there's everything like we've spoken about everything
we touched on almost everything
yeah shout out to everyone shout out to Pleasure Sdeni Pleasure
cancelled the one woman show
yeah she did Sdeni Pleasure released an album. What's the name of her album? Yeah, no.
What's the name of that song?
Pleasure. Get all what I Glory.
I see one.
Pleasure. It's here. Sdeni Pleasure. Shout out to Sdeni Pleasure. She has an album called Gawampocha.
Yes,
Monna ke kgomo ga Pocha. Shout out to Sesi Pleasure. She's beautiful.
I think Sesi Pleasure is actually making music for me since I said.
Oh, Sesi Pleasure, come on. I feel like
I was like, don't drop off music until Kenyala. So one first day, like.
Amen. Even Dr. Winnie Mashaba, she has a album called Kilebugile. Shout out to her, very nice album. Check it out, guys. And who else? Makazi, who in the viewers awards. Star. Favorite artist of the year. Lika Koshele ya Ganama. Shout out to Makazi. Prince Benzare. And what has been happening? Mapara Jazz also has an album. I saw Olomongwe. Posted like the Lenny's Bechu.
I remember about Lenny's Bechu.
Yeah, Lenny's Bechu. Shout out to Lenny's Bechu. Men Malai. Mapara Jazz. Those are our guys, man. Shout out to Quenisto. Quenisto, she's also doing pretty well there by Barking. And the GFM, she actually posted it as the Limpopo podcast. Best podcast there.
Yeah.
And Limpopo podcast. Shout out to and who else? Quenisto. Who else? Limpopo guys there.
Shout out to Lisa Lamai.
Lisa Lama sister, everybody has been off for some time. Lisa Lama is man.
Lisa Maja was actually hosting
Mathango Khamedi. Mathango Khamedi only video wa gare akaga no nkwatetse mara ke nna bi.
I love that video so much.
Ba ro ga ro kwatetse go twa bitsa baby.
I still be in a relationship. Ke nna Kamogelo since when?
Shout out to who and who? Mukiri, Matalani, Kenya koreka bukela gage no Matalani. Sebeshon some Matalan. Shout out to Matalan. I wanna buy. Hey, yeah, that guy is teaching, hey. Yeah, he's teaching. Yeah.
Also remember Fuxi Odropile that
that mixtape. Fuck, but we'll talk about it next week. That one we'll talk about it specifically next week. Shout out to everyone in Limpopo, man. Shout out to Kim Monada, Pelwani, Janisto, CK, Kinsa. There's a guy in Limpopo called King Salama. You guys check out King Salama. Yeah, he's an artist, very dope artist. He's a producer. He has worked with so many. We're gonna have him on the conversation soon. Spoken to him, he was like, no, you know what? Pull up in Zanin. Let's have fun. King Salama. Shout out to King Salama. Shout out to Malibo. Shout out to Papzito.
shout out to me.
Shout out to the KMG. Shout out to Sdeni Poi. Shout out to Peace the Factor.
Shout
out to Fresh Taylor. Shout out to everyone, man. Shout out to Energy FM by Barkemang. Ashifa Shab. Shout out to everyone in Limpopo, guys. And many more. Peace to the people. I go by the name of Sdeni Poi, and this is the conversation with myself and KMG, and I'm back by popular demand. This is the conversation, the best podcast out of Limpopo. Take it with your chest. Yeah. But thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. We're sitting at 40,000 followers on YouTube, on Facebook at the moment. We love you. We celebrate you, and we're still around, guys. You must come through for the interview. Come through. Like, let's have.
We should also finally just go to Zanini.
Yes.
Zanini, if you are on Zanini and you want to come to the conversation, we're gonna plan it.
Pop. I killed the verse and I'm out. Sdeni Poi Kenna. Elvis, I'm here out here chilling with KMG.